Welcome back to NTV News First Edition. Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, or ADHD, is one of the most prevalent childhood psychiatric disorders. It's often under-recognized and underdiagnosed, especially in women and girls. Well, this is ADHD Awareness Month, and joining me to tell us more about it is Dr. Janine Hubbard with our regular feature, Get Psyched with Dr. Janine. Great to see you again.
Well, welcome to ADHD Awareness Month.
So what is ADHD?
It is as you said, one of the most common neurobiological disorders. It affects about 5% of the population. And one of the most common misperceptions is people tend to think about, really physically active, hyperactive, fidgety little boys. In reality, no two people with ADHD look alike. It covers 3 different subtypes, and even within that, there's a wide range in terms of severity of symptoms. So what we have, yes, we have the hyperactive impulsive subtype. That's what people classically think of, and that's the like being driven by a motor, difficulty sitting still, blurting things out, literally doing the jumping before thinking or looking. And again, in older people, that can be things like compulsive gambling, that can lead to, like I say, interrupting conversations as an adult. It can lead to impulsive buying or addictions. That's the impulsive hyperactive type. We then have the predominantly inattentive type, and this often gets missed or is later to be picked up because it's difficulty both sustaining attention and regulating attention. So this is where you send somebody upstairs to go and get their sweater, and 20 minutes later they're up there playing with dinkies, and you think that they're just being disobedient, and no, they got up there and went, I don't remember why I'm up here, but oh look, this is interesting. Or now, again, they're the daydreamers in class.
Now, I want to move on because we only have about 30 seconds left, I believe. So we know that it looks different in women and girls, and they're not always readily diagnosed with having ADHD. So what's the difference there?
Girls often present as inattentive, and because they're very well behaved, they're often very intelligent, they get missed. They're seen as the daydreamers. Their fidgeting comes out in twirling their hair. So it's much more subtle, and the actions often come out in far more pro-social behaviors that get praised and reinforced, and so they get missed. So we now have an entire group of particularly adult women who got missed, and we're really trying to highlight that if you have girls who are struggling socially or with work completion or staying on task, really it's important to take a look at it.
And we have the information at the bottom of the screen if someone needs more information on this. Dr. Janine Hubbard, thank you so much for coming in tonight.
Thanks, Tony.